In 1899, a single young man left his native land to seek his fortune. In 1899, another young man of the same age, who had recently moved to South Africa, was working on India's independence. His name was Gandhi. An industrial revolution was taking place in Britain, whilst both Australia and India were awaiting their first prime ministers. These were tougher times than now. Life in the country areas must have been harsh, as this was the time of the pioneers. A hawker's life offered a valuable service to the community before the establishment of local stores. Interestingly, the role connected people. Over a century later, we are all gathered here today, connected. Despite all our commitments, we are all gathered here, and your welcome has warmed me to the heart. Despite our differences, we are all one today.
Different type of celebration today. They are two brothers, sisters who own this entire business. For them, I like to say, they are the ones who kept it. Their family, your father, and everyone. Not only these people who are standing here, but back home who are reading the story. We are ever grateful to you. You've done a wonderful job for our community, our country. Thank you. Can you imagine Sir Puran Singh ji given that necklace which she is going to show, given to her mother? How great. This is a beautiful piece which we come to know Puran Singh ji did it with his own hand and given to her mother, and she kept it till today. What a great souvenir. Thank you very much. You brought so many stories. Ever so grateful to you. And now it's come to, apart from Manpreet, your channel, and everybody who put so much effort and taking effort to take the ashes back with our Uppalji, who come from London.
I have to say I'm completely overwhelmed because all of this just started from a small piece of information. Actually, this started from a small scrap of paper that Crystal saw. And it moved on from there, and Len investigated it. He met the guides. He told me. I came here. From that small story, which we aired, 4 weeks ago? Not even 4 weeks ago. I think this is a phenomenon. And I call this the Puran phenomenon. That has brought so many communities, people from different walks of life, different cultures, different backgrounds, different countries. We've got different continents actually. We've got Asia and Europe and Australia all here together today. So yes, it's just amazing to be part of this Puran phenomenon.
Finally, I like to say SBS done a great job. Break the story at the right time, put the things together, and with you and your channel and everybody, we all like to say thank you very much. You've done it.
It started as a story that touched me, but it's become very personal because we are going to their pind Uppal Popa, which is in Jalandhar, which Harmelji doesn't know, perhaps, or many of you wouldn't know. I'm actually born in Jalandhar. But in my living memory, I've never seen the city, ever. So it's just amazing how this particular man, Pooran Singh ji, who was born perhaps exactly 100 years before me, has now become the instrument for me to go to my birthplace too. So I feel emotionally and personally very involved in this story myself. So I feel grateful and I think I'm blessed. Thank you everyone for your support.
Finally, hun Punjabi ch aapne Melbourne de jehde bande aaye hoye bada changa lagya tusi apne ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਆਏ, ਇੰਨੀ ਇੱਜ਼ਤ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਮਾਨ ਦੇ ਰਹੇ ਹੋ, ਬੜਾ ਅੱਛਾ ਲੱਗਿਆ। ਇਹੀਓ ਕਮਿਊਨਿਟੀ ਸਰਵਿਸ ਹੈ। ਇਹ ਬਹੁਤ ਹੀ ਵੱਡੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਮਿਲ ਜੁਲ ਕੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਪਿਆਰ ਨਾਲ ਰਹਿਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਔਰ ਜ਼ਿੰਦਗੀ ਬਣਾਉਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। And the local people here, I think ever grateful, they kept the history so fantastic. Not only kept family, but all the people around, they still kept the cart there and remember all the great stories about this beautiful place. I'm here only because I like to see the differences what occurred in last 1 year between some of 2% of negative people, Australia or India, whatever it happened. This is the bridge. We want to live happy in this world and we need each other's support. I like to mention here to the media, you have a great power to put things together. You can do wonderful job. I think positive stories have more meaning in my life, in totality, than the negative news. A 2% negative people cannot run our life. A 98% positive people are here to make a better world. So if at all anybody is there who can think positive, they can change the world.
I mean that Puran Singh Ji will be given the appropriate recognition of his life that obviously he deserved, and he shall be immersed in the Ganges as he so wished.
Thank you, Puran Singh Ji. You made us proud.